Alrighty guys, how is it going? I am going to be setting up for my 7th hole for the expert tournament here. You are going to see me putting on the Santa ball. You are going to see me putting on the rock. And we are going to see if I can't get this going towards the hole. So I am, going for the risky shot here. I'm just going to let you know. I really don't care if I par. It's really not a big deal to me. So I am going for this hole-in-one. There is no question about it. So as long as you have a rock 7 or 8, I believe Santa ball is almost perfect. It's just a hair short of perfect on this hole. So let me go ahead, see if I can't grab a opponent and show you what I'm dealing with here. One thing that I want to mention when you're playing this hole, the tee shot, especially at Max Club, especially when you're at Max Club, is a downhill tee shot, and you're going to need to go additional rings. So with rocks accuracy, for example, it's like 1.0, it's like 1.1 per ring. Now, one of the reasons you see me putting on a Santa ball is to get that wind very low. So instead of dealing with a 10 wind, like this guy, I'm going to be dealing with a 6 wind, probably. So that's one important factor to note. Another one is that instead of playing that 1.1 per ring, I'm probably going to be playing 0.90 per ring. So whatever the wind is, it might even be playing 0.85. So whatever the wind is, say it's 6, I'm going to go at least 7 rings. I'm going to go at least an extra. Now this shot is also going to be possible with a Kingmaker. You're just going to have to change the way that you set it up. You're going to have way more wind. And what I'm trying to do is kind of keep the wind down. Make the shot easier. Make my mistake margin for error smaller. And here you're seeing it. 5.5 here. You can see I can just get it in kind of the way that I want it. And I'm going to go right about 4 here. And I am going to visualize, kind of bringing it up here. Right at 4. And like I mentioned, I'm going to kind of visualize an extra ring or 2 out, and that's going to be my landing spot. And there you're seeing perfect ball coming in a little bit right of center here. Let's see if I can't get up on this back slope here. It looks like I'm getting it. Grooving it down towards the hole. Ooh, and just missing that sucker. So a little bad break there, but hopefully I can make some corrections on the back 9 and I can get that to swing in. And the reason that I'm pulling in rock here is to have that extra accuracy in case I shank it. Don't hit it where I'm intending to aim it. It stays on the island and it'll bounce over and won't ruin my round. So there is going to be a chance that I can miss the island, but it's going to be very low. Whereas if I bring in a Kingmaker, I feel like that tolerance level that I could potentially screw this up could increase. So there you see me kind of going at that one. And I'm hoping, like I mentioned, it's either like a little bit more side spin, a little bit more curl. And, maybe next time, my luck will be a little bit better and I'll be able to get one of these strokes because I have a lot of good quality shots in here and not a lot of makes so far. So, good luck with getting that hole, guys. I will include this hole in the tutorial here, but I just wanted to talk mainly about that last hole briefly. I just wanted to make sure that you're going that extra ring if you're going to attempt my shot. And like I mentioned, if you need to check out other ways of going about that, I think I have on Pro and Rookie, I have 2 different methods. I think I'm going left, I'm going right, and I'm going on the island. So I pretty much have that hole covered for you to pick an approach. And again, just to make your life a lot easier, I recommend going about these things with low wind balls here. I want to decrease that amount of error on my shots. So here, I'm going to go 5 rings. Of course, I set up the wrong way, so you're going to see me spin mid. So instead of going 6, I'm going to go about 8 here. On top of that, I'm going to get the curl going. Had the great ball right. I don't think the great ball is really going to be a huge factor, but it is going. Yeah, it is. I made it suck because I landed too close to the bunker, and what a terrible shot to waste here for that tutorial video. Not really sure what I did with my correction there. A little disappointed, and of course, you know, especially with the great ball. But you know, good luck with the actual hole, and I wish you guys the best getting that ace.